Hello, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. It is time for tarot scopes again. We're going to be doing the tarot scopes for the sign of Scorpio. That's Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising for the month of July 2024. So, of course, Scorpio is a Mars and Pluto ruled sign. And we have, let's see, Mars in Cancer, Gemini, Mars in Taurus and Gemini this month. Um, and we also have Pluto in, of course, in Aquarius. Pluto is going to stay in Aquarius until the 1st of September when it moves back into Capricorn, the last degree of Capricorn, where it's going to be sitting for about 3 months and moves out of Capricorn into Aquarius. And then stays in Aquarius for the next 20 years or so. So it's out of that. It's almost completed with its journey through the earth signs. And for you, Scorpio, having it move through Capricorn, while Pluto moving through any sign is not an easy thing with Capricorn, it is a sign that is amenable to your Scorpio nature. And as it moves into Aquarius, there's a little bit more of a challenge, but it certainly is a challenge that you can certainly work through. It is going to be a very creative time for the Scorpio as Pluto moves through the sign of Aquarius. It's going to require action on your part, actually. So let's take a look. I'm going to use the one of my favorite new decks, the Hermetic deck, based on the Golden Dawn. We are in intense times for sure, and intense transformational times, which of course is your wheelhouse. All right, let's see what the cards say. And then I'm going to be pulling a rune afterwards. So we're going to do the card reading with the Hermetic deck, and then we're going to pick a rune. All right, let me just do a quick shuffle here. Have a little patience with me. While Mars moves through Taurus, it is in opposition to your Scorpio. So there are things that you may confront this month. And that's, I mean, Scorpio is a sign of confrontation, and you guys are not afraid to confront things. So, but it's also a time of awareness of seeds planted when Mars was in your sign. So, you need to be aware that whatever you see in front of your face is something that you had a hand in creating. All right, we start with the Ace of Pentacles. What a great card to start with. This is about new beginnings, new opportunities, new financial opportunities, new business opportunities. Sometimes the Ace of Pentacles can even be a new child coming in. Of course, Pentacles being Earth, and our earthly experience is having a body, right? We have a challenge of the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups here. So the Eight of Cups is abandoned success, things that don't feel like they feed your soul anymore. And so what I would say is any new project, even if it seems like a good opportunity, you want to keep in mind that, everything takes effort. Do you have is it something you really, really want to do? I think that's the question here. Is it something that you really, really want to do, because it's going to require a lot of effort. It's an opportunity that's going to require effort. And you want to make sure that it aligns with your sort of spiritual core, because that kind of opportunity is something that you will work towards in a successful way. But if it's something that's sort of like, maybe it's just a money-making thing, or maybe it's just an opportunity that sounds really good, but if your heart and your soul is not in it, then I would step back from it, perhaps. We have the Strength card, Fortitude, at the root of this. This actually indicates to me that this opportunity is something that you were standing strong for and hoping for and working towards. And so the Eight of Cups crossing the Ace of Pentacles seems to me like it's more of don't let yourself down with this, because this is something you've asked for. This is something that you have been working to manifest. In the past, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the idealist, the in love with love. It is messages. It is good news coming your way. It's not the most reliable energy because of the idealism, but that is in the past. So maybe you were over idealistic in the past. Or maybe there was somebody that you had depended on that ended up not being so dependable. The Knight of Cups isn't the most dependable. In the sky, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is going to take some moving around of things. It's a card of balance. It's a card of changing situations and being able to juggle a few things. It is the next step in the ace, right? We have the ace and then we have the two. So the seed is planted as we start the month, and the next step is available. The next step to this, whatever this physical manifestation is. We have in the immediate future the Two of Swords. It's called the Lord of Peace Restored, but this can also be you being at a little bit of a stalemate or an inability to actually move forward. But it does require you to think, it does require you to consider. So again, whatever opportunities are coming forth, you really want to think about if you want to put the effort into it. Okay. How it's seen from the outside, the Ace of Swords. This is a Justice card. This is a card of truth. This is a card of decision. People around you say you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. Now, that's what they say. Let's see. Your domestic situation, Temperance. Okay, this is about not getting caught up in extremes. Another sort of balancing card. It's also a card of healing. So perhaps there needs to be some healing at home. And Temperance always indicates not getting caught up in the extremes of any extreme, including any kind of addiction. It's an opportunity for healing that addiction, but again, it is something that you need to sort of take slow, as it were. Hopes and fears, the Three of Cups. You're hoping that your friends will be around you. You're hoping that you will have the support, the emotional support that you need. I doubt if that's not what you don't want, right? So that's not a fear. Oh, everybody likes me. That's a terrible thing. No, it's not that. Okay, so at the outcome, we have the Four of Wands. This is called the Lord of Perfected Work. So this is actually a good card to end on, although I'm going to see if we can pick a major arcana because it indicates sort of a victory of sorts, but a balance. Fours are stability, and fire is inspiration. So an opportunity for inspiration, stabilizing information, and the Magician. So what I would say at the end here, this is as above, so below, power and control, concentration of energies. I want to say that these cards indicate that, okay, so the Eight of Cups is a crossing card with the Temperance in the domestic situation. This is also saying you need to take this very seriously. You can't get caught up in the cups. You can't escape. You can't like say, well, this is too hard. I'm gonna just go back to my old ways. You can't, because the opportunity is here for you. You've asked for this opportunity and you're getting it. So you have to be responsible. This is uh this actually is a Saturn and Pisces vibration. You see there's Saturn, there's Pisces. Saturn is about responsibility. Pisces is about drinking and drugging to a certain extent. So you definitely, um, opportunity is here. It is time for you you've asked for it. You have the strength to do it. It was a little bit of a wish and now it's here and you're like, oh dear, it's going to take time. It's going to take balance, but also, and it's going to take focused intention, but it is a very positive thing. It's a positive opportunity for you if you don't get caught up in your old escapist tendencies, if that is you, or any, even if they're not old escapist tendencies, any escapist tendencies. Underneath it is the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. And so what this says to me is a willingness to work, a need to die to an old idea about yourself, and then the Knight of Wands is a very powerful. I love the Knight of Wands in this deck. There's a power to it, and an ability to sort of take your show on the road, put yourself out there, um, inspire people through your story, inspire people through your spiritual journey. So opportunities are coming. You really have to balance yourself, take things seriously. Don't try to escape this, because it is, in a way, a golden opportunity. So make sure you make the most of it. And that's going to take that's going to take some balance, some responsible action, and a willingness to do the work that's necessary. All right. Let's pick a rune. Let's see what the runes say. So rune for Scorpio. Wunjo, joy, joy. So enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's not later than you think. It's exactly the right time. This is also an energy that you want to keep your perception, your focus high, high. So high here, right? Not lower, not lower self, higher self, right? You want to focus on the joy in life and what that can bring into your life. So I like that for you, Scorpio. I know that Scorpio sometimes gets these very challenging cards, and if I remember correctly, there's been a lot of issues around addiction and the like, and I think you've worked hard to get where you are, and because of that, uh, you will get the benefit of all your work. All right, have yourself a great month. Like and subscribe if you would. If you would like to have a reading with me, I do offer those. Those are Astrology, Numerology, Kabbalah readings. There is a link below. You just go to my website. I do 90-minute or 60-minute readings if it's your first reading. The 90-minute is a little bit better because it gives me the time to go over your charts. It's very informative. It's very enlightening, and most people really enjoy them. So until next month, take care of yourself. It's here. It's here. What you have aspired towards, the opportunity is here. You just need to take it seriously and stay on the path of temperance. Take care, everyone. Namaste.